Eyes closed and dreams go free. Got an angel next to me. Hold me close so I can breathe. Let me go so I can live.
Got Rion, we got him on the run. Got Rion.
Take me far away, so we can stop the time, and love will take its place. Where do we go from here? Take me far away, so we can stop the time, and love will take its place. It will be tonight when I turn off the world for you. It will be tonight when I turn up the stars for you. It will be tonight when I turn up the world for you. It will be tonight when I turn up the stars. I turn up the stars for you. Forget your past. I'm here to make it last. Where we're going, we don't need maps. Take a chance with the Wall Street crash.
All right. Namaste and like catch, my family. What's up? What's up, planet Earth? Let's talk about all the cool things that are going on right now. Everyone get ready. I'm about to let it rip for you. How you guys doing out there across planet Earth? What up, New Zealand in the house. Connecting with the energy, baby. Let's go. Yeehaw. Some what up, fam. Some yay. And let's go. Okay, so here we go. The main thing that's going on right now, I kind of have been going through it right now with, here we go. Okay, so this is what's up. I talked to Tone this morning. I'm like, how do I express this in a very cool, calm, and collective way? So I'm going to do the intel first, and then we'll get into all the fun stuff. You guys, tickets are selling like hotcakes. I don't know what happened. Thank you so much, Planet Earth. In the description on this video, on Facebook, on YouTube, I don't know about Instagram, but read the description, and the dates there and the post-conference dates are there too. You're going to want to probably come for 5 days. So all that information is there in the description. Teamlight.com has been redone. It's clean. Teamlight.com for you. You can buy your tickets there. And the app, I talked to my brother, should be done hopefully next week or so. We're testing it now. So fantastic. Everyone's going to be happy. All new. Okay, so I'll talk about this really briefly just to give you guys a heads up on why the past 2 weeks have been very strange. Okay, so yes, the eclipse, yes, the Pisces, yes, all the jazz. Okay, but there's also something else going on. So, talk about the 3 ships. Okay, so in this timeline on Earth, some of us starseeds and angelics, 144, you know who you are. Some of us who won't be, that are choosing to kind of go home. You know, we say that a lot, right? There's 3 ships inbound that are here right now that are doing tests right now. The tests will be started about 5 or 6 days ago. It's going to run for the next 16 days. Okay. What are they testing? How you are going to interact on a ship in a higher density. Are you going to let the programming of the lower dimensions affect your correspondence with other visitors, guests, and occupants of the ship that you may be riding on? This is all for the next 24 months of assimilation, as dreamtime is going to be more and more on ship, interacting with other beings. The main tests that are as follows. 1 is going to be how you deal with a problem. Okay. Are you going to get frustrated in Dreamtime, or are you going to react negatively, positively or negatively? Second one is going to be with authority. Are you going to listen to the guards, whatever that is, on the ship? Are you going to interact? Are you going to act in accordance with the rest of the occupants on the ship that have not been fighting down here for, say, at least 6,000 plus years? Okay. So that's kind of what it's like. So let me walk you through how I know this. So last night I woke up. I was in Dreamtime. First Dreamtime was pay attention to some frenemies out there that are things in the ether. This goes out to everyone out there on Earth. You guys are turning on, and your night side, your fourth dimensional versions are going to send everyone they can to kind of slow you down so you don't choose a higher timeline, a faster reality, and actually step into your power. So pay attention to that. That was the first dream sequence, 3 a.m. So I'm already scanning. I'm clocking you at 7 miles, 12 miles. It's not happening. But for everyone out there, I have to share the same exact tests I'm going through. What is a frenemy? It's someone who pretends to be your friend, but they're unconscious and being puppeted around to try and take you off your path. Could be a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a coworker, a boss, ex-wife, ex-husband, beings that aren't going to make the jump to a ship or don't have access to a higher level of resonance. They're going to try to pull you down because they're not graduating fourth dimensional, the 4D, whatever that is. So you could be your own higher self. Once this kind of line is being drawn right now it's like, do you have a ticket? Yes or no? If you don't have a ticket, work on it. If you do have a ticket, what ship, what species, what group do you resonate with? Right now, I'm rocking Andromeda all day, every day. That's my new go-to. Being some of the bad boys that came down here to clean stuff up from Orion. It's awesome. Choosing my heart, stepping into a higher purpose, just like many of my friends and family out there. I'm realizing I need higher level teachers. No disrespect to the entire control system on this planet, but something inside of me is really old, and I want higher level teachers. I want star drives. I want deep space travel. I want wormholes. I want shooting plasma out of my hands. I want supernatural things 24/7, 365. This entire plane of existence bores me to tears. So I got to be completely honest. If you're on ship staring at my face, higher level teachers. Okay, so what does that mean for all of us who have very similar things inside of them? It's just that the dimension or density of the 3D can't hold our energy. And a lot of the answers we're seeking from the inside out, right? It's not coming from the normal level of consciousness on this planet. So to choose your heart, choose abundance, choose harmony, but also know that just because of being as your higher self doesn't mean they're more evolved than you, especially in the polarity game. Okay, you can have a higher self who is night side. We're in 3. They can be a 6-dimensional, 6D night side version. If you don't know what I'm referencing, go to teamlightstore.com, click on sessions. There's a multidimensional template which splits the polarity. Take a look at it. Okay. Also, if you guys downloaded the recent digital content found at teamlightstore.com/digital, you guys have put 7 hours of content on there for you for $13. Learn what I'm saying to you. Okay. So it's more than I can do in this little morning coffee. Nice to meet you. You have to kind of, that's how we learn that. And I only speak about things that I've personally experienced. That's how I teach, okay, or share. So that's going on. Andromeda, because like I said, the Andromedan Council is hot fire. The Andromedan Galaxy went through a lot of these growing pains that we're going through a long time ago. And even the Palladian system, they went through a lot of these growing pains about 50,000 years ago. So what I'm getting is there's something inside of us that needs more data. And I can't stare at this shitty commercial they're playing for the normal civilian world with the political stuff. They already know exactly what's going to take place. There's probabilities. Financial thing, yes, we know it needs to switch. Yes, we know Jekyll Island never should have happened. Yes, the beings that were against the creation of the Fed that went down on the Titanic, that never should have happened. That was not an iceberg. That was a bomb. What else? I mean, there's a lot of things that run through my brain on this game, especially, all the stuff, not to drop everything, but 9/11, the whole thing. Why are all the SUVs full of gold? What is all this? What I'm getting to is you kind of unravel this whole hornet's nest. There's something in me that goes, okay, cool, got it, understand it. Okay, so where are my higher level teachers that want to teach me all this awesome stuff? You know, I used to have interaction with monks all the time from Tibet. Haven't seen those guys in 7-8 years. No disrespect to the monks or whatever they're doing over there in Tibet or wherever that is, like Doctor Strangeland. Some of us are straight like starship officers. Like, I'm not really looking for domestic things. I'm looking for where we really come from and why I have way more of a resonance being on a starship than I do being in a civilian suit in a mammalian body staring at you through this camera. So real talk. I don't know where to put that for you. Everyone's at different levels of ascension or remembering the truth. I'm just trying to express that I want to call some things out to you, what these guys are testing for right now. Because you might be on ship in the past 2 weeks. You might be having I'm having dreams I'm on a ship. Or if you keep having a dream you're at an airport, that's a lower level. You're actually on a ship. If you're always late to the airport, you're always traveling somewhere, you can't find your bags. Why do I keep having this dream? No, you're not dreaming about Bali. They are dumbing down the transport dream because you can't process in the 3D reality getting on an actual star cruiser and going through a wormhole. So instead, you're at an airport and you can't find your bag and you're late for your flight. They have to turn the frequency down. So, you know, they have to realize you're still in the third density. Or I don't know if we really are. Are we fourth density already? But that's what I'm getting to. Okay, as I take a sip of coffee. So I'm going to tell you guys everything that they're testing for right now. And you're going to be like, oh shit, that's what that was. So here we go. Let's just relax for a second. I'm going to tell you the 3 things and how I know this. Don't block me in 10 countries because I have background music, okay? Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'm teaching in a class and I'm bored. Okay, I love you. I had a dream I was on Elon's ship. Good morning, Captain. Had a dream I was on Elon's ship. All right. Skin suit, mammalian body. Hey, listen, I love my body. I took care of it yesterday like a beast. But let's be honest, we're kind of short. I don't know if you guys realize that yet. Like, when you realize that like 9 foot's good size, you know what I mean? You got to like a pro basketball player ducking around down here. Okay. You just can't buy a Ferrari. They're made for 5'9" Italians. Okay, here we go. Unless you're Shaq, and then you just pull the whole back seat out. So, test. This is what happened. I am on an Omicron type of ship, which is for the Galactic Federation of Worlds. Okay. It's basically a huge ship. Looks like the size of the moon. You go inside of the thing. They have different areas, different... I'm going to drop it like it's hot because my friends need to know what's up, okay? This is what happens when you guys give me weird tests. I tell the whole planet. So get ready for that. So this is what it is. Basically a huge habitat inside of a sphere, okay? Similar probably to the Dyson sphere that was feeding off the sun, I don't know, 3 months ago. They have video footage of like, oh my God, it's absorbing plasma from the sun. Or it's a Dyson sphere and it also has a plasma drive, hence a sun. They built a ship around a sun. They call it a Dyson sphere. Look it up. Okay, so I'm sitting inside of this huge ship and I'm in the aquaponics area. So basically they're showing me the different breeds of fish they have in this like lake environment. And there's all these really nice people and they're all like, and they're waiters and they're showing me all like, all right, this is the different types of fish we have. Now here's the thing about these fish. I don't think they were eating the fish. What it was is I'm in the simulation last night and they're basically the fish eat algae or moss or whatever, and then they poop. What they're doing is they're using the fertilizer from the fish to then fertilize all the crops and natural things they're growing on ship. So I go from this one area. They're like, hey, can you go check the frequency modulator for the water output? And I was like, yeah, I'm on it. So this dude walks over to me and basically shows me this room that's hooked up all the pipes. And this is how they clean water on a spaceship. Basically, it looks like a 2005 stereo rack. You know, like those stereos we used to have that are like, there's like 8, receivers stacked on top of each other. Okay, this is what it looks like, ladies and gents. It looks like it right after like the first year it went digital. So you have analog on the left, digital on the right. It's a 5-foot high rack, and how it works is the water comes in through the back, and as imagine this, every single receiver box has a tray in it the size of a very large baking pan. So as the water comes in, the first frequency hits the water as it cascades down into the next tray, hits it with the frequency, comes down the next tray, hits it with the frequency 5 trays later, the clean, purified water comes out the bottom after they pulled all the fertilizer out to feed all the plants in the grow station. Okay, I'm trying to tell you, this is how detailed this is. Now, this is why I got upset. So, they tested me. So I'm like, I really like the hydroponic system. This is so cool. And I was like a little kid on a spaceship. I'm like, this is what the domestic people do. I'm used to putting people in black bags and arresting assholes. They're like, no, this is how like normal spacefaring people just exist. Like we grow food. It's awesome. So I'm sitting there and the guy shows me how to turn the top 3 towers on. But then what happens is, and I copied and pasted him. I'm like, all right, got you, bro. All right, flip it, pull the crank, pull the locket, put the frequency in, it goes into the next stage. Well, they turn the water on and the bottom 2 devices, water just starts pouring out of because the guy didn't lock the bottom 2 devices. So this is what they were testing me on though. 1 was problem solving. 2 was how I'm dealing with frustration. You guys, I'm dealing with 4th dimensional, 5th dimensional technology, and I'm in a 3D popsicle suit trying to put it together because my 4D graduated 2.5 years ago. My 4D is me. It's not my higher self. It's me in the 4th dimension. It's me, this guy. I'm sitting there going like, oh my God. Okay, if the water's coming out, and then I go out of the facility to go grab someone to help me, and then here comes security. All right? You're not supposed to be here. And then I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? This guy just brought me in here to fix this machine to show me how the frequency modulation works on board the ship. What are you talking about? And he's like, yeah, I'm going to have to see your papers or some shit. And then instead of like popping the dude, because I'm like, wait a minute. I said, well, if you're so intelligent, why don't you go in there? And I brought him in the room. I go, come here, dude. Turn it off. Or you fix it. And he was like, oh, dum-dum. I'm just security, dum-dum guy. So I instantly woke up. So then I talked to Tone and I was like, what is this? And I was like, wait a minute. This isn't just some sort of... What were they monitoring me? They were monitoring me, taking me into a nice place where every single being in this area had never been to war. Like I felt the frequency. It feels like air, light, and awesomeness. There is no conflict. Whoever these people were on this ship, I don't know if they keep the warriors separated. There was no warfare going through anyone's consciousness at all on this ship where we were in this farm area. Okay, that was weird. I was like, no conflict here. It's just a bunch of Skittles and rainbows on a boat, which is fantastic, by the way. I love it. I'm just telling you, it feels very foreign compared to being born and raised down here, okay? Number 1. Number 2, how do I get along with the population on the ship? And I was fine. I was like, had a snorkel on. I was like looking at all the fish in the lake. It was really cool. Second one was, how do I deal with frustration when someone shows me something and then my own consciousness, because it's been a very long time since I was confused. You can take me on a ship, you take me in the cockpit. I can figure it out pretty quick, but I've never done or civilian type work. For all my fellow generals out there, we haven't done like space civilian shit in a long time. Yeah, so I was like, okay, frustration. And then it was the authority. Here comes the authority. You're not supposed to be here. And then how I dealt with that. So I was saying to myself, I was like, you guys are showing me high level technology. Every single house, every single city on the planet Earth should have definitely a 5-stage frequency modulator water cleaner. Like, let's not even talk about that right now. But, okay, so it was my frustration that I couldn't figure it out fast enough. 2, not getting the whole, the right answer, the whole explanation. And then a mishap happens. How I deal with that personally, they're monitoring me. And then here comes an authority figure telling me you're not supposed to be here. So they're testing if I can actually get on an Andromedan ship, not cause beef, assimilate into their consciousness, or hang out with them. Now, you guys, it could be a Palladian ship for you. It could be whatever species you want. A Lyran ship for you, an Andromedan ship for you, an Arcturian ship for you, a Mantid ship for you. You be more night side. Whatever that is for you. I'm just trying to say they're testing us right now. I'm giving you a heads up. They're saying, okay, we're going to be there in X amount of time. Let's start running all of our ground troops, all of our light warriors, all of our light workers, all of our starseeds, and start running them through simulation programs to make sure that when we do show up, these guys actually know what they're doing. So, and like I said, hey, check this out. The second moon, check this out. Hey, Joseph, check this out. The second moon just shows up out of nowhere, right? or it's a spaceship that looks like a moon and it's sitting in orbit right now testing the entire population right in front of your face. All of a sudden, we just have a moon come out of nowhere. Let me get this straight. We have a moon come out of nowhere. Hey, by the way, human species, we have 2 moons now for the next 2 months. Just giving you a heads up. We got 2 now. Pay attention to what's going on, dude. So, yeah, Saturn ship potentially, you know. So, I'm just trying to say, hi, I love you. I'm trying to tell you there's a random second moon in our orbit. Probably a spaceship. The ship I was on was definitely a sphere. Okay? I'm trying to tell you I am working towards processing things to assimilate easier into a higher frequency of existence where these lower dimensional frequencies programs do not exist. It was so nice to breathe and be around beings that do not have ulterior motives, that have integrity, that are just happy growing plants and being with their friends and family. It was so foreign to me. It just made me realize, wow, dude, we're like damaged goods. So I'm sitting there like, all right, I'm a warrior. I have all these skill sets. And then they go, you can't use any of those skill sets. So I'm sitting there like, imagine a general that's been battle tested for I don't know how long and how many Orion Gate wars. And they're like, no, you're going to go to the hydroponic station with very limited data and let's see how you fend. Like I'm sitting there like, that's not a plasma. I was like, I'm used to flying a ship. I'm used to locking onto targets. I'm used to doing barrel rolls and wormholes and tracking down assholes. What is this? So there's like versions of me that are like working on assimilating into a higher frequency and letting go of the past, letting go of the war, letting go of all this stuff to become a more balanced being. And I'm just saying this out loud for all of you guys that are my fellow, co-captains out there. They're testing us right now. Now, it's been going on. That's why this whole solar eclipse thing feels so weird. I'm like, is this thing still going, right? The first 3 days was horrendous. I felt like string cheese. Someone was just stretching out my DNA and just filtering it through some sort of processor. But now I'm realizing that I think I'm leaving some of my lower selves or my night selves here. They're not even being tested on the ship. It's your inner child. It's you. It's your light side that's being. These dudes aren't even invited. The ship I went on, my night side wasn't even invited on the ship. That's what it's like peeling a shrimp. They're going like this. They're separating church and state and going light side over here, night side over here. Like they're just. So I'm like, okay, I have to let go of all this experience on how I've been existing down here, doing all this stuff. But the truth is, I do want to roll with more evolved, higher density beings so I could actually be at peace and relax and be around beings that aren't about war or all this famine or all this weird shit. So I'm just I wanted to say that to you because there are tests going on right now. So I'm just sharing with you, head on a swivel. You're being tested right now for the next 16 days. There is a fake moon floating around. Is it really a fake moon? Or it's a ship floating over the population, testing every single person in every town, village, or city. Put it together. I'm giving you a heads up. I'm being tested right now, and it took all my neural pathways to go, wait a minute, that was not just a dream. That was not just a simulation. They're testing my emotional stability, how I will interact and deal in different higher level situations. So, just that being said, everyone goose fraba, everyone calm down. But I'm telling you, there are a higher echelon of beings recruiting the A team, the strongest in your bloodline. If you are going to be cool, calm, and collective, balanced, and aware enough to hear the call, remember the dream, pass your tests, get your ticket, and get that ticket stamped. Some of you guys are going to a more balanced neutrality. Some are going more night side. For me, I'm trying to go from night side balance to light side. I'm like, yeah, I'd rather go and hang out with the Andromedans, hence the ship makers of the universe. I mean, no disrespect. The Ford is awesome domestically on this planet. I'd rather go work for a Ferrari or Bugatti. This podunk lie that we've been fed down here, I can't stomach it anymore, is what I'm trying to express to you. I'm already planning on Andromedan Council, Andromeda, and Andromeda. So I'm just saying, unless the Syrians want to come back down here and, really step up on the gas, because what I've heard is that they've kind of taken a back seat and let some of the other beings come in that are Galactic Federation of Worlds, so they say, come in here. There's only a handful of species I even trust with that sort of decision. So Lyrans, some high-level positive angelics, maybe some Taigetans, maybe some Engins, maybe some Syrians from Sirius A, not B. And obviously my highest light, whatever version of reality he comes from, and his lady, me lady, So there's a lot of kids in this cookie cutter class, in this kitchen. And as you guys wake up and you guys are having more and more dreams, you're on ships, I'm telling you, we're being tested for the next 16 days. All right, that's all I wanted to say with that, okay? I love you. So I'm just trying to give you a heads up. We're being tested right now to see which ship we may get access to, and they're testing you through a bunch of simulations right now, okay? Everyone else, the ships are going to show up in 3 years, and they're all going to just be like, oh my God. You guys will already have been working on the ship for 18 months. You already know where your quarters are. You already know where the cafeteria is. You already have your jobs. You already have your friends on ship. You're just going to pop density, okay? So that's what I'm feeling. How's that, huh? Maybe I should have a job on ship with a microphone instead of cleaning up fish poo, Just throwing it out there, Good morning and welcome to the lower decks of the ship. All of our Earth inhabitants, welcome aboard the Andromedan Express. We know you've suffered quite a bit. For all you guys in quarantine still, don't worry. Hopefully our neural programming programs will help you balance that negativity right out of your cellular memory. Today, the weather on the ship is a balmy 72 degrees of fantasticness. Please don't touch the larger beings. They have a superiority complex, but listen, we're all here together. I'm just kidding. Woo! Everybody keep your legs and feet in the ship at all times. No! You can't bring your pets. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe you can. I don't know. I asked about that. My pets, they're like, you guys are barely. I was like, come on. I'm gonna take my pets and put them in. Can I have another creature? Can we do a copy and paste? I heard they're doing it. All right, let's relax. Let's chill. All right. Whew. Sounds like a cruise ship. Yeah, listen. Everyone's like, how are we gonna talk to them? I'm like, give me the microphone. Translate this into every single language on deck. Let me explain. The first thing I'll say is, welcome everyone. Let's just chill. Okay? For all you gamers out there, this is no longer your mother's basement. We're actually on a spaceship. No, I'm just kidding. For all you guys that barely made it, listen, you know who you are. Just be on your best behavior, okay? No fighting. They already are looking at us like we've gone through trauma, okay? There's a lot of trauma bonding on the lower decks of the ship, okay? There is a reason why your key card only goes to level 4. And you're asking me why. It's because we are still in the processing transmutation stage of our ascension, okay? I don't know. It comes too easy. I don't even know. Maybe that should be my job, I'll explain it. I'm like, relax 6 more weeks. You're going to be fine. Everyone's going to be great, No, your ex-girlfriend or boyfriend didn't make the cut. Are you really upset? No, I'm just kidding. You might find a lot of people from high school. You're like, get the fuck. I feel like there's a lot of people that I haven't seen in 15 years. And I'm going to see them and be like, get out of here. You made it? I thought you were an accountant in Nebraska. I don't know. You're going to find people like, hey, I just stayed on the path. You know what I mean? I don't know. It'd be cool. All right. I think that's a high level. Let's have some fun. You guys having fun? Let's pull some cards. Let's do our weekly reading. Yeah, you better give me listen, I don't think they want the competition, is what I'm saying. There's something they're like, I don't know, this guy, you think you're good. Like, this guy's been doing this with no script for 15 years. You're reading a teleprompter, kid. Yeah, you're memorizing a script, in a drunken stupor. This guy's hot fire live. You know what I mean? It's a little different. Cards of the week. Let's get it. Banners. Gods. Let's go. I'll explain it hilariously too. I'll be like, listen, those guys are turds. We know. They think they're all hoity-toity. Listen. For all of us organics that were grown in a lab, give me an amen. You know what I mean? Hey, did you really work on that physique, or was that just granted to you when you were hatched? Asking for a friend, Just kidding. I'm already getting in trouble, and I'm literally going like, how many humans are actually being tested on ship right now, and then on the surface talking about it and being a little sarcastic while they go through it? You know what I mean? Let's talk about multidimensionality, shall we? This guy's 5 years ahead of the curve, and he doesn't even realize it. All right. I love you. The Ascended Master, Divine Master of the week is... Far away. I know. They're like, the Andromedan Council would be pleased. I know. Listen. I'm doing my best down here. You guys got to replace some of these guys. If, the short stacks win awards on this planet. You know what I mean? Hey. The short stack won an award. I don't know what I'm doing. I got one. Metatron and Sandalphon, Sacred Connection. Synchronicity, Divine Connection, Understanding Lessons. So, that's the split in polarity. Okay, even though this guy has an ass backwards on this card, Metatron is on your right, night side. Sandalphon is on your left, light side. Sandalphon is on your left. Metatron is on your right. We all know that Metatron's night side is a jackass. And 60% of all the Melchizedeks are jackasses. What else do you want me to say? Put them up. You got to be careful. You got to watch this one, He might just come out and blow your cover, Next. Oops. Phone's blowing. Hey, listen, I know. I'm on fire. Just calm down. Everyone's texted me. I'm on fire. Next card is Rumi, Mystical Knowing, Breaking Boundaries, Personal Experience of God. Rumi, Mystical Knowing. All right. The people that were helping me last night had this level of chill. Just to let you guys know. Like, it was super chill. Everyone there was like, what? We're just here like growing mangos or something. I'm just trying to say they were so nice. They're not like us. For all of us that have gone through this stuff, we're getting better. We're getting better. All right. What do we got? Let's do a little Ty Getting. Hey, listen, Ty Getta, you're gonna have to up your bid because I think the Andromedans got me, sweetheart. You're gonna have to throw a little more at it. You know what I mean? Hey, Ty Getta. You got to step your game up, kid, because either Engen or Ty Getting, but I'm leaning, I think I'm switching sides, I like them big and blue, you know what I mean? Hey, I'm just kidding. Listen, it's not you, it's me. I like a blue hue. No, I'm just kidding. Come on. I know. They're like, you're too much. Listen, I'm just me, myself, and Irene over here. Here we go. Magical Crystal Cave. Switch on your inner light. Bring forward your gifts. Bring forward your gifts. Now is the time, ladies and gentlemen. You want to hang out with a bunch of fellow light workers, light warriors, angelic star seeds. Come to our event in March. You guys, we're planning a whole thing. It's not just 2 days and a Wonka Tonka. No, I'm trying to tell you, Monday's post-conference, Tuesday's post-conference. We're setting up vortex tours. We're setting up night vision tours so you guys can see ships flying over Sedona. We got the infrared class 5, class 4, class 5 night vision goggles for you. There's also post-conference speakers, and I want you guys to come hang out. I think some of you guys are going to get big Airbnbs, and I will put a Telegram group together. So every single person that has bought a ticket, don't worry about it. You will be emailed. I will put another custom Telegram group together of all participants so that you may interact with one another. Hey, maybe you guys share a ride. Maybe you guys want to split an Airbnb. Whatever this is, I can tell you something. March in Sedona is very, very busy because it's beautiful. It's like the best time of year to be here. Don't wait on pre-booking an Airbnb or getting with your friends and get your tickets and start doing that. Do not wait to the last moment with this deal. Okay, I want you guys to have fun, save some money, and spend that on, having a good time, not on some sort of, my hotel's $300. I don't want to hear that. I want you guys to do it, get together, work on it, and come together as a family. That's the whole point of these conferences for Team Light anyways. Okay. Next card for us, Ty Gettins, is access your gifts. Explore your treasure chest. Accept who you truly are. Access your gifts. Explore your treasure chest. Accept who you truly are. I can tell you that 3-4 nights ago, I was back in Manhattan Beach, California, 17 years old, and I was basically changing my past, and I was hacking my own timeline and making different choices. I can also say the number one word that you guys can say is coercion. When we incarnated on this planet, there was a lot of darkness here. And a lot of us were coerced between the ages of 15 to 19 years old to join the dark side or the night side in the fourth dimension. You guys can undo those contracts now or undo those agreements now. And as you unbraid from it, your frequency will jump vertically, will jump higher up in oscillation. Okay. I mean, is it that difficult? You guys make it seem like it's such a big deal. You know what I mean? Hey. No, I'm just kidding. Listen, we know we're the God Squad. Let's go. I mean, I don't know. Is it supposed to be that difficult? Did you ever ask yourself? I think some of us are so intelligent and so awesome that we have to just absorb other people's problems because we're bored. You know. I'm just moonwalking at Mar-a-Lago. I'm like, is that really him or is he in Cheyenne? He's got a big Syrian guard. I'm like, hey man, can we just get this done? I love you. Can we just freedom, sovereignty, and peace across the planet? Let's go. The banking family's got to go, bro. You gotta go. It's been cute, you guys. We saw what you offered, and we're gonna pass. What's a banking family gonna give you when a ship the size of the moon shows up? 10,000 years in the future in technology. Oh, exactly. What are you gonna offer me? Some Babylonian money magic? You gonna print me some paper? You gonna trade me some paper? Well, you got nothing. You got nothing. No disrespect. You know what I mean? I've seen Kingsman. Okay. And? Can't take us out. We're like indestructible. I'm like, yeah, been there, done that. I mean, how many things do our bodies fight off on the regular? You know what I mean? Like, what's next? All you have left is nuclear scare. And what was it? ETs? Well, let's just fast forward to ETs because this thing's so slow. You know what I mean? Did your grandfather think that was a fast timeline? Was he born in 1846? I don't know. Is that too fast for you? It's kind of weird, when the car was invented, when it first came out, they thought only 20% of the population could actually drive a vehicle. Not the case. Ceres and Bond. Abundance, variety, and happiness are making their way into your life. The time of the harvest has arrived. I know I pulled this card. Hey, is the harvest we get picked up by ETs in different spacecraft? I don't know. Asking for a friend. Is the second moon the harvest moon that shows up and is a spacecraft? And I'm just calling it out. Hey, let me give a harvest moon. And the other card was Ashtar Sheeran and Turbo. No, I like it. Let me see this. Friendship requires attention, respect, and harmony. Nurture it. It's very precious. Do not lose touch with your friends. Yes. Don't lose touch with my friends. I love you guys. I just want to be real. And however this thing shakes out, have zero fear. You know what I mean? They're already showing me where we're going if we don't want to go back in the Earth incarnation wheel live on camera. I don't know what level of consciousness of 33 levels above the president. I don't know where I'm operating from. I'm just telling you, we're not going to be stuck in this. They can't even deal with this now. The only thing they got going on is I'm trapped in this suit. You taking me out of this suit? Oh boy. Oh boy. I think I want to play world leader. Hey. No, I'm just kidding. I've watched you. It's really very dynamic. Yeah, and very cinematic. How you're operating. I don't know. Can we turn off the League of Saturn and just move forward? I don't know. Still doing the same thing. It's weird interacting with beings that go through star systems like they're just driving to the grocery store. And down here, we're just staring at the same stars like they're actually that big of a deal. There's a galactic perspective I'd like back. This is just a solar system I'd drive by and be like, hey, do they have apples and mangoes down there? Let me go down there and try to find some. Let's go and scan. I need a good mango. I need some mango. I need an apple. Let me get one of those good apples for I can bring on board and grow something, And we're just down here staring at the stars, just being told what to do by a bunch of just people that didn't make the cut 2,000 years ago. And these families, I talked about it last night. The 13 families are going to be cut down to 3. It's actually 3.82. Out of the 13 families, they're going to be compressed into 3 lines. It's 3.5, 3.82, almost 4 lines. So I don't even know what these families are or what their deal is, but I can tell you something. You will be compressed and your power will be compressed into 3. 3.82. It's almost 4. Okay. One of you guys is kind of cool. So, whoa, the whole table just shook on that one. Is that too much? Oh boy. Go ahead and play that back in 5 years, huh? All right. Lyrins. Let's get it. I'm in my own lane here. You guys having fun? Mongos, bro. Rising lips all ship. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yep. We're not reincarnating in the hamster wheel. Yeah, I know. What's up, Supernova? I know you know what's up. I know you know what's up. I know you know what. Solar Eclipse Libra's coming to an end. What is it? Solar Eclipse in Libra are coming up on October 2nd. Okay, so, by the way, that last name's fire, dude. Do you guys remember the movie Krull? Krull, where the guy had that cool, boomerang? I think we should play Krull. I'll put that on. Krull. If you haven't seen that, Melissa, it's fire. Just change your C to a K. Punch it in on YouTube. Listen, you know what's up. You know what's up. You know what's up. I'm about that Krull, kid. Give me some Krull. Hold on. True. It's turbo time. I'm just going to leave it right there. Turbo time. Lyrins. What are we going to do with you? I don't know. I hope you have a lot of activities. Because I'm kind of, my inner child likes to run. I don't walk anywhere. Hope you got a lot of activities on that ship. I need activities, man. Next Lyran card is Infinite Paths. Options, time travel, quantum, freedom to choose. Let's go. Infinite Paths. That's who we are. That's what we're getting, ladies and gentlemen. Infinite Paths. Okay? Let's get a Nord card. For all those real Nords and the ones pretending. You know who you are. You know what I mean? For all the ones that are real, that actually work out, not the Zetas. Listen. I'm talking about the real Nords. Talking about the ones, that just like to pop pecs. Not the ones that are, super analytical. Those aren't the real ones. I'm talking about the real Nords. The ones that like to get in a little scrap on a Tuesday. Not the ones that hide and push buttons. You know what I mean? This is for you. Give me some Odin's son down here, you know what I mean? Let's get a card for him. They're going to eventually figure it out for themselves. I'm just doing it with comedy, It's time. Yo, you guys, I'm in a different lane right now. I'm just trying to tell you. You know, I'm glad this is being recorded. It's time for what, sweetheart? Let's go. Maybe it is time. The ship pulled up and it's like, it's time. And I'm like, wait, what? I thought we were going to get a heads up or a warning. They're like, it's time. I'm like, what? It wouldn't surprise me. It's time for magic. I need another card. Let's make a sentence. It's time for magic. Oh, magic time. It's magic time. It's magic time, baby. It's magic time. I got to make a sentence. Give me something else. We're going to make some magic time. Okay. It's magic time. We're going to make a sentence with some little hot. Come on, magic time. We'll make a sentence here. Hold on. Pool of Christ's light. Open your heart. Spread unconditional love. It's magic time. Okay? And the other card was, you guys got to be kinting. Enter the magic. Live in the now. Seize the moment. Live in. It's like enter the magic. It's magic time. It is officially magic time has begun. Wait, is that the inner... Wait. For all my Galactic historians out there, did we just cross into some sort of like, now we can have, based upon the alignments and based upon the frequency of the planet, are we actually now allowed to have higher levels of interaction that don't violate the... Not just the law of one, but non-interaction. Did we enter into magic time? Real interaction. For some of you, yes. Whoa, it's magic time. Okay. There's something else going on. Because we're entering into some sort of like galactic time. Maybe we're in galactic time now, real time. I don't know. As soon as we enter magic time, there's a fake moon floating in orbit. Yeah, it's a reflection of the real one. Is it? Or it's just a really cheap... You guys couldn't cloak properly, so you just got some old 1970s tech. We're just going to copy the moon on the hull of the ship. I'm just kidding. Okay, dragons. All right, come on. You got something to say? I mean, I don't know, man. Come on. I don't know, bro. You guys are going to have to up your awful. You know what I mean? I'm turning into a mango farmer down here. You know? Blame your lower selves. That's all I can say. I know. Healing, restoring hope. For all my fellow dragons, healing, restoring hope. And the other card was effort, conquering your demons. So it takes an effort, ladies and gentlemen, to heal. And with that, I don't know. We're just hot fire. Once you guys go and punch around, where around the world you guys are watching from right now? And Krull, baby. Krull. Let's go ahead and punch around. Where around the world you guys are watching right now? I'm going to pull an RV card for us, okay? Magics and Mystics. Magic's back. Dude, can you imagine Magic coming back? Oh, my Lord. Sweet, sweet Lords. Listen, I promise if I get my Magic back, I won't be a big deal. Just kidding. Hey! I'm just kidding. Listen, this song just came on. I did not choose this song for all the ones who've done evil deeds. You know? Is it really that much to clean up? Is it really? No, I'm just kidding. Asking for a friend. Is there really that many of them? Is there really? You know what I mean? I didn't think there was that many. All right, anywho. I was just on a ship the size of a planet, so there's plenty of station. You know, there's plenty of stasis rooms for you, you know? There's a room for Macron and Turdo and Brandon and Kmart. The whole gaggle. Diddy sauce and the whole thing. Braun juice. There's plenty of space for all you guys. Don't worry about it. You know what I mean? We got you. All right. Okay, they're blocking this. I already know it, but I can't stop it. I can't stop the song. Okay, here we go. All right, Philly baby. Nightside's gonna have to step up their game. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you're offering me down here, sweetheart, but I don't want anything you're selling. You know what I mean? Hey. What do you offer me? A house in Bel Air and a bunch of debt? I'm good. We know that is set up by some weird situation. You know what I mean? Actual size. Here we go. Scotland, Illinois. Hurghada, Egypt. What up, buddy? That's fire. Get your downloads. Concord, Ohio. Winter, Wisconsin. Peninsula, Pennsylvania, Richmond, baby, Sarasota, baby, Dragonheart, baby, Niagara Falls, baby, Flagstaff, baby. Where you at, Royale? Let's kick it, dude. Chino Valley, ATL, baby. California, White Mountains, Oceanside, Oregon, Calgary, Heads will roll. You know what I mean? Colorado Springs, UK, Cornwall, Utah. I don't know. Is life magic? Let's go. Come on. Canada, baby. You know, Boulder, Colorado, Michigan. There's more people on this comments thing than voted for Kmart on certain states. All right, here we go. Slovenia, Austria, Kansas. I don't know. How about some Seattle, Florida? I am here. Michigan. It is funny. It is funny. Philly in the house, baby. I mean, I'm just heart of Los Angeles. Love you. Utah, baby. New Hampshire, baby. South Africa, baby. Cape Town, baby. Texas, baby. I don't know how I say that. Queensland, baby. Florida. Magic is life. You know, you already are a big deal. Listen, but like, I need to take our big deal like up there and be like, we're just like in sync dancing. Oh, by the way, there will be a dance off. And I think we're talking about the beginning of the show opens to a dance. And so for all my speakers, yes, you will be given a dance. We're going huge. I don't know. The RV pops and this thing's go. I want Andromedans and ETs in the audience. You're like, wow, they are different. These are the coolest ones we've ever met. And you're like, yeah, all the humans. Listen, these are the coolest humans on Earth. Go ahead and sign in and send an email. Go ahead and sign up for that teamlight.com. All right, these are the coolest humans out there, bro. Tobacco, baby. I don't know. Toka, Georgia, baby. Salute, baby. Michigan, baby. I love you guys. I don't even know what Cowtown is, but you know what? Alberta, Canada, New Zealand. It's still going. I mean, I don't know. You know, Diddy sauce, baby. Lock all those weirdos up. Arkansas, baby. Canada, baby. Canada, baby. Love you. I love you. Cyprus, baby. Love you too, sweetheart. Love you too. Canada. Texas, baby. Netherlands, baby. It's still going. I mean, I don't even know. I don't even think their algorithm can keep up. Manitoba, baby. You know what I mean? Manitoba, Minnesota. You know, there's so many people. I'm going to start mixing them together. Manitoba, Minnesota, Portugal, New Jersey. Come on. It's still going. Illinois. It's a friggin' disco ball, bro. No. Kamala salad that's Kmart. It's Kmart. That's my new code word, Kmart. You know what I mean? Hey, moving on. Rion better dance. I will. Listen. My thing is that, you know, look, you know, just, I love everybody. I'm just trying to say, like, keep your eyes peeled on the sky and don't get too distracted down here with all these distortions. Keep your head on a swivel and pay attention, okay? I don't want you guys to miss your opportunity because you're staring at your phone or watching one of these news broadcast companies hypnotized instead of doing what you guys are supposed to be doing, which is facilitating why you incarnated in the first place. I love you. Right, Lone Wolf big time, okay? All right. You guys having fun? Get your tickets. Come hang out. We're going to do some real things. I think I will be teaching a post-conference workshop. And I'm trying to get Riggs back from Egypt on time. My brother, Tony Rod Riggs, he's out there. Big what up to Jacek and all those guys crushing in Colorado right now. Danny Henderson. All of them, dude. There's Riggs, Danny. Come on, man. The whole squad. I don't know why I can only remember those two right now. No. My favorite. I'm getting white lighted over here. Thorhan's girlfriend. What's her name? What's Thorhan's girlfriend's name? Come on. Come on. Talk about her all the time. Come on. Australia. All right, let's go. I don't know why I cannot think of her. Northern Cali. Oh, Elena Denon. Thank you. And the Andromedy OG homie. What's his name? Please put it in the comments. We love Elena, and we love, it's all right, I knew we were talking about Miss Denon. Love her. Love Tony Rod Riggs. And Andromedan 101 is, who's our team out here? Come on, guys. Why can't I remember his name? I'm really good with faces. No, we know Denon, the gentleman, talks about Andromeda every single day. Alex Collier. Luke, thank you. Alex Collier. Yes. And they have David Adair out there, Rocket Man. You know, big what up to him and Epithecus, or you know what I mean, or Epithecus, his consciousness talking through him. What else? I love you guys. Oh, let's talk about the fall sale real quick. I wanted to show you guys some of the gifts that come with your order. Fall sale, teamlightstore.com. Fall sale is on. These are some of the gifts I'm talking about. When I say a $50 gift, it's Halloween. Isn't that crazy how the crystal comes up invisible? Programmable skulls. It's Halloween. Shungite EMF. Protect you from your phone. Wi-Fi router. These are some of the other gifts. Surfing. Right? With the EMF protection. All right. I just grabbed random ones here. How about a small EMF plate? Perfect for a laptop, iPad, phone, whatever you want. Put your phone on this when you go to bed. Even if it's in airplane mode, it's still transmitting. And the big $200 gift is going to be for your whole house. This is the one that blocks the smart meter. So you hang this on the inside. The smart meter's on the outside. Smart meter, digital smart meter. If you're in California and you were forced to get one of these, it's on the outside of your house. And it pings at 3 in the morning every single night. So all you have to do is hang one of these on the inside of the garage, on the opposite side of that smart meter. And there's a hook on it. Okay. Hang it that side. Right? So this is the side facing inside the garage. This side is facing towards the smart meter on the opposite side of the wall. It'll block and absorb that electromagnetic ping that goes off at 3 in the morning every single night, because all of the different devices are talking to one another, and it disrupts your sleep cycle. So if you have a smart meter, that's the large EMF plate. Okay. And that's also part of a gift. You're going to get one of those when you guys order something on the fall sale. Here's some of the other things we got. Bed sets, black roses, red roses, sundials, extra shungite on the sundials, you know. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, I just love you. I hope you guys are just going to keep crushing. I don't know. I love you guys very much. I can't wait to dance with you guys. I just literally want to party with you guys. I'm just trying to say, like, even if you come, I don't know. Yeah, the conference is going to be rad. I can't wait to, like, dance with you guys. And as we get closer, we may just offer dance tickets at some point, but we also could very well be sold out. So that would kind of suck. You want to come party and dance and we're sold out. So, and that's what it's looking like right now. We are selling lots of tickets. I greatly appreciate all of you. And I just love you guys very much. So with that, ladies and gents, head on a swivel. We are all being tested for the next 16 days. Okay. Let the magic is here. The magic is happening right now. I think something's gone on with the alignments, and there's other higher level things that are coming in right now to help stabilize and balance this planet, no matter where you are on this earth. And just know that I love you guys very, very, very much. Sending what's up, prayers and abundance to you and harmony to you from Team Light headquarters over here in Sedona. And just know that I will see you on the flip side. And we got this. All right. I want to see you guys up in Dreamtime. I want to see you guys tonight. Okay. Oop. Hold on a second. I want to see you guys working on your stuff. I want to see more of you guys on ship with me, so we can make jokes and realize why are these tests so hard. Okay? I love you guys. Abundance to the highest. Till next time. Peace.